That is snow. May the 8th versus the 7th. It's the 7th. Well, we decided that since it was snowing and windy and not good fishing weather, we'd go check out some of the wildlife. So we went for a drive. That was 4 of the 66 deer we saw that evening, and a black bear just for fun. Come on, do something exciting.
Find some more.
So this is the next day. Conditions were much better, so we decided to haul the canoe in and do some fishing. We're hauling in here my Old Town pack canoe, which weighs about 33 pounds empty, but has all our gear in it, so it's quite a bit heavier. It's about a kilometer and a half, 2 kilometers from the car, through some pretty thick brush, and at one point only one person at a time can drag the canoe, so that's what's happening here. I assure you that I did take my turn at some point. On this particular day, I don't have any action shots of fishing because I lost my GoPro somewhere in the middle of the lake. So it was an expensive day, but I did get a new GoPro. I was due for a new one anyway. And so a few days later, we went back. Canoe was already there, so we did some fishing. So the rest of the video takes place on May 15th. Conditions were just about excellent this day, and it didn't take us long. The dance of the Nova Scotia Mayfly. Just a little fella. Oh. Nice trout. Not as big as the other day, but bound to pop up. Nice. There's where the things come in handy with this trout.
First keeper of the day. I already got a bunch of trout, me and Bruce. Be getting some more, I'm sure.
There we go. Don't think he's very big. Not bad.
So this is a very interesting strike here. Can't see the fish, you can't see the strike here. I don't even know why I decided to set the hook in this one, other than you can see a very subtle movement of my line at some point, and my rod actually goes down and then back up again. Now, I did hear it, and so I thought, well, that sounds close to my fly, and so I set the hook. What's interesting is that I think the fly was actually not floating at this point and was underwater, which is why you can't actually see the strike. But it's a classic case of getting yourself in a predicament, because I was wedged up against a rock here. I wasn't anchored, and the fish was on the other side of the rock, and I had some maneuvering to do to get the fish to where I could get it into the net and into the boat. So not exactly your classic netting of a fish here, and the boat started to move at one point. It was a big fish and started to actually move the boat. So it was a tricky little thing, but I did get him to the boat, and it was a really nice trout.
Not your classic landing, but I got him. Oh, nice trout. Leo. Did I ever? I do not deserve this trout. Oh, another nice one. What a pretty trout.